Well, it's interesting. Since our last interview, we actually broke this story. Mm-hmm. But one of the men that's actually charged with killing Jam Master Jay, they're actually saying is now also tied to the murder of Stretch.
Yeah.
Who is 2Pac's man, who's from Queens.
Well, no disrespect. You hear all this stuff in the streets already. So what I learned is like, if you hear it in the streets, the police know it already because the feds are super ill. I did Fed times. You know, that's like the biggest gang ever. When they come for you, it's like, when you see the windbreakers at your door, it's just like, you just know, all right, cool. It's just time to go. Here's the cop out. Because, you know, they go by a point system. A lot of people don't know that. So a lot of kids get locked up. They don't understand them cases that you had previously. It's in a point system. So if the feds lock you up, they go by the point. So if you got a robbery, they might say, yo, you got 15, 20 points. Got another robbery, I was adding up to 60. So that's what gives you your time in the feds. And that's when they start talking about months. You got 200, 300 months. You be like, hold up, start adding this shit up.
Okay, so this is not new to you when I'm telling you this.
Yeah, this is, like, I did a skid bit and, like, I seen motherfuckers with, like, fucking boxes of wiretaps. Their friends wear wires on them. I'm like, what's that? Oh, these are my wiretap tapes.
Wow.
So it's like the feds are super ill. Like, you'll hear stories of them, you know, bugging the car. That's why we used to get in the car with 50. Shh.
You don't know.
You never,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You have no
like,
idea. Like,
the car could be, you know, it could get bugged. Because it's like, come on, after a certain amount of bodies, the feds are coming, they just watching. You just know that, huh?
Did you know Stretch at all?
Nah, I didn't know. Nah.
Okay, yeah. Because, you know, I mean, the whole rumor around that was that Stretch got killed exactly 1 year after the Quad studio shooting with 2Pac. Yeah. So everyone was like, oh, that was 2Pac's revenge. 2Pac didn't go to the funeral and so forth. So when this coming out, I feel it kind of almost like, you know, got rid of the blame of 2Pac.
But you know that street stories, there's so many stories in the streets, you know, by the time it gets to you, it's 100 stories.
Right.
But you know, you hear the stuff in the streets, so you know the feds are going to say it, and you know, this nigga's crazy. There's a lot to it, but you know, all I can say is rest in peace, Jam Master Jay, he was a legend. But you know, that goes back to being in the neighborhood. I seen it early with Freaky Tah. Freaky Tah got killed. I told you, he died at ODB Arms right in the hood, right? Wait. Right off the Van Wyck.
Old Dirty Bastard was there?
I think I told you that, yeah.
I think I missed that part.
Yeah,
okay.
Freaky Tah. Because you remember, that's all from my hood. Like, yeah, Freaky Tah lived here, 134 is right here, where we all got money at. 50, that's 50 block. Other niggas had workers and all kind of shit. But Freaky Tah was right here. So I seen it early, like, all right, cool. Freaky Tah used to get on a dollar van and shout to his son and everybody from Southside, Lost Boyz, you know what I'm saying? And Freaky Tah used to put niggas on a dollar van and buy them sneakers on the block. He used to be a real nigga. He was real. He wasn't no flashy nigga. He'll be on the block though, keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? So he'll spend his money and take all the little Lost Boy niggas and buy the motherfucking sneakers on a dollar van. Yo, I'm take $4 or $5 vans. He was a real nigga. But it's like when you be in your hood, it's like it's a catch-22 to everything in your life.
I mean,
I tell you that all the time.
Yeah.
You move out the hood, some motherfuckers don't kill you. I learned that from Fifth. And then you move to another hood where, you know, people might treat you a little different.